What does Clint Eastwood look like now? I need to Google it. Honestly, if I have a picture of Clint Eastwood, my life would be like complete. You really need to get a grip. You really need to get a grip. I'm not gonna give you this. This is not for you. Don't cry, please. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be doing this green emerald look. I hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned if you guys are interested in watching more. Lulu, you really need to get it together. Stop. Why do you want to sit on my lap? Suéltate pues. Suéltate, ándale. Why? You feel like you need to make an appearance? I know, I love you. But you gotta like seriously chill for a sec. Look, Mireya. You can't do this all the time. Every time I'm sitting down, you just can't do that. You just can't. No. Stop. Oh my gosh. My niece is back from California. ¿Quieres decir hola? ¿Quieres salir en un short cosa?
Hi.
Okay, she's obviously not gonna come out. But I'm gonna... Honestly, I don't even know what to call this look because me and my niece went to our little beauty store. I don't know what you call it. The store where they sell all the makeup. And we bought Winter Spice palette, which I'm gonna use today. I'm excited to use it. And then I also bought these lashes by Bella in Danger. These are this is the stuff we bought this week. So we're gonna be using that. I already did my eyebrows, already primed my face because we were busy doing homework. And we are going to, I lost my train of thought. Okay, I'm just gonna prime my eyes and get to it. Okay, ahora sí ya puedes hablar. Really, Fatima?
Sí.
¿Me vas a tocar ese Finny? Oh, Finny, our fish died yesterday or the day before.
Right.
And it was honestly, I cried. But I think I cried because I was just super emotional.
I'm sad. Right.
And yeah, that was sad. It was really sad. And now she's watching our vlog we made for Dia de los Muertos, and that's gonna make me more sad because that's the day we bought Finny. I know he's gone. It's sad. Okay, so I'm gonna set my eyelids with pinch of flower setting powder in cassava yellow. I totally forgot I had this. See this? I forgot about it, but we're gonna use it today. So I'm gonna go in with cinnamon and see what happens. Because back in 2006 I was feisty. I was really feisty. And I was always getting into some shit. Let me tell you that. So, I was mean, and I've never been mean. I always have a reason to act out. I really do. But I don't act out anymore. So back in the day, there was these two people that were just like pushing me and pushing my buttons, and just, I guess pretty much like, I'm a Taurus. Okay, so if I am like, if you're my friend, my family member, like, I will literally break somebody's neck over you. I'm not saying violence is the answer, but I'm pretty good at having people's back. And the thing is, whatever, so that drama happened at that time. I'm not dramatic anymore, okay? I don't have the energy to be handling people at this point in my life. Okay, so what I'm saying is karma comes around, because now my great niece and then my niece, my little niece, the most recent niece I have, they literally named them after those two people that I would talk so much shit about, that I had beef with. And I felt like that was my karma. Because now I gotta live with the fact that my nieces have those names.
Voy a ver la Rosa de Guadalupe.
Literally, Fatima.
Sí. Sarita se pone a dieta.
Fíjate, cada vez que miramos la Rosa de Guadalupe te haces más dramática.
Yo. Claro.
I mean, come on, otra vez la vimos y tú y Isabela salieron de aquí dándose cachetadas.
¿No la vimos?
Sí, vimos a Vix.
Esa no era la Rosa de Guadalupe.
Sí, era. So, yo no sé qué your vibe is. So yeah, that pretty much happened to me. I mean, I don't hate those people, but I just feel like if I would have been nicer, that wouldn't have happened to me. But I feel like at the end of the day, I was nice. The thing about people is sometimes they really just be testing you for fun. Like, I'm a quiet girl, like I really am. Like, if you see me, I'm just quiet. Like, I really don't. I'm not one of those loud girls. Kudos to you. I'm just not loud. I'm quiet, and I think because I'm quiet, people will literally either think I'm mean, or they will literally try to like push my buttons and say, oh, what is she gonna do if I do this? So yeah, that has happened. But regardless, my karma comes back. And that's my karma of 2022. Orthodontist this week, and she goes like, oh, you're getting your braces off in 3 months. So that made me really happy, because I thought that I was going to have braces for a longer time, and apparently I'm not. Apparently it's only going to take what's going to take sooner than what I thought. I've only had them on for a year. So it's pretty much like, I would say like no more than a year and a half. And I'm super excited, because every time I would go to a dentist back home, like an orthodontist, they would literally be like, oh, you, pretty much they would tell me that I would have to be on this like 3-year long contract. I mean, 3 years on braces, because supposedly my teeth were like really messed up and I had this major jaw problem and blah 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 blah. Well, let me tell you one thing. I came to Mexico and I got my braces, and I'm only paying like $350 for my whole treatment, when back in the US they were trying to charge me $6,000. So yeah, that was like the peak of my week was my ortho telling me that. So then I'm just because it's like, where am I going to put my energy in today? Am I going to sit here and argue with somebody that like is really arrogant? Or am I going to keep it moving? No, I'm going to keep it moving. And that's what I did. And I feel like at this point, I don't have time for like negativity. I really don't. Like, I think I'm a cool friend. But at the end of the day, I think it goes same like when you're in a relationship. Like if you're not like, if you don't feel good about yourself, if you're not there for yourself, like you're not going to be able to be there for people. And that's one thing I learned. Like when I was going through my deep depression, I just wasn't emotionally available like for anybody. Like none of my friends, I cut people off. And when I say like I cut people off, like I just stopped talking to people. I mean, there was no hard feelings or anything. I just had to move on with my life and I had to like figure my life out. So yeah, so then at this point now in my life, I can't handle negativity. Like I just walk away. As hard as it is to walk away, you just gotta do it. I feel like you just cannot allow for somebody to manage your emotions. You really can't. And that's what I was telling my niece the other day. You're probably more powerful if you can control your emotions rather than like not. Rather than going off on people. Foundation. I go in with my MAC, a little bit of MAC, and more of my Fenty. Again, I don't like using my Fenty right now because it's a little bit too warm, and it's just my face is not warm right now. My face is kind of like, I don't have a tan. And my skin's horrible right now. It literally, I'm so dry that we did facials on Saturday, like at home facials. And I like clean my face, I pop some pimples, and then I'm fine the next day. No, I wasn't. I look really horrible. So that was on Saturday, and I've done everything to just moisturize my skin. I put vitamin E oil every single night. I put Vitacilina because I found out that that has retinol. And yeah, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. So I'm going to go in with my white concealer. I have one from Beauty Creations, but it's just not thick enough, like the consistency for me. So I use this one I bought at the Centro. go in with make it concealer also. We're just gonna go in with the Beauty Creations concealer. C13 is my shade. Okay. So back to what I was saying. Honestly, I don't even know what I was saying. But this week I was just really, I was getting tested. I really feel like my attitude was getting tested a lot. I just feel like I try to change, right? Like I literally, like I say, God, like change me for the better. I think I'm just the black duckling of the family, and that's fine, because at the end of the day, it's like I feel like I'm doing stuff that nobody in my family could ever do, and that's why they hate me. But that's fine. I'm used to it. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes people will just... It's sad. It's really sad that somebody that sees you happy will try to mess with you just for fun. That tells you how miserable they are. And that's honestly what happened to me. Like, I don't know, you can't take my peace away. You can't take my happiness away because you're not happy with yourself. That's one thing you won't do. For sure you won't do that. Can't do that. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. God bless you guys. It's like the miserable people will always be miserable. I'm not miserable. Okay, so I already did my concealer. For some reason it looks super bright. But we're gonna fix that. Go with the same bronzer. I don't know. I feel like, okay, I found out that they are, shutting down Morphe, or they shut down all the stores. Truly, that's really sad. Because I love Morphe. I really do. And it's like, they're gone. They're gone. I'm not going to be able to go back and go into Morphe. Life goes on. ¿Tienes preguntas, Fatima?
No. No, de hecho sí.
¿Qué?
Siento que se ve diferente.
Right?
Como la base. No sé.
Lo de abajo se mira muy bright, ¿no?
Blanco.
¿Blanco?
Sí. No es... Siento que... ¿Te pusiste otro diferente?
No, I literally me puse lo mismo. A ver si se me quita cuando lo pulso más. I think es lo verde de los ojos. Yo nunca me pinto verde. O like colores así. A ver si ahorita se me quita con esto.
No creo que sea el color verde.
I knew something was up. O maybe me puse mucho blanco.
Tal vez.
Pero me quedé con el blanco por un tiempo. Mientras miramos la tele.
Sí.
Maybe por eso. Ya, porque ya se mira mejor, mira. Esa cara no me convence. Ahorita se le quita.
Ahorita no me acuerdo ahorita.
Uy, vamos a ver a Alcatraz otra vez.
Pues a mí sí me gustó.
A mí también.
Aunque no la vimos completamente toda.
I mean, right.
Pero estaba chida.
Okay, go ahead.
Fue una de las mejores películas que he visto en mi vida.
I always wanted to run into Clint Eastwood when I was living in Monterey. Like, I just casually wanted to run into him.
Anda, imagínate, en unos simples años ya no vas a estar aquí. O tal vez meses, o días, o semanas.
We were watching Alcatraz, and honestly, it's the best movie I've seen. The best Clint Eastwood movie that I've seen, because all the other Clint Eastwood movies would literally make me fall asleep, but this one it didn't. I'm gonna go with the Essence blush.
Podemos ver otra vez atrás porque hay muchas.
Depende de la que tengan. So yeah, we're watching the Clint Eastwood movie. We're watching Alcatraz because me and my niece are gonna go visit the Alcatraz. Hopefully this year we can go. Even when I was living in the Bay Area, I never went in the Alcatraz. I really never went inside of the Alcatraz. I wanted to go, but I was just kind of like, oh, we'll go, and then we never went. So that was that. Never went to the Alcatraz. Sad story. And I'm like, I know it's like raining crazy, but I'm like, hopefully the Alcatraz is still there when I go back. It didn't like sink down. I hope it doesn't. I hope everything's fine.
¿Sabes qué me pasó hoy?
¿Qué?
Nada.
Nah.
Por eso te estoy preguntando que si sabes qué me
Oh
pasó.
my gosh. Well, Fatima, estábamos juntas todo el día. Literally, te vestiste de Harry Potter.
Eso no es nada. Sería diferente si hubiéramos ido a la Plaza de las Américas a comprar una nieve con el cosplay de Harry Potter.
Hay que hacerlo. ¿Cuándo lo hacemos?
No sé.
Déjame miro. Te dejaré saber esta semana.
Y tú también te puedes comprar, no sé, la capa.
No, me pongo la bufanda. I'm going in with the setting powder because I'm just cleaning up my contour. And I'm gonna set my forehead. We were watching this Clint Eastwood movie, the Alcatraz one, and I really liked it. I really liked it. So when I was living in Monterey, I would go to brunch. I would go to like this really nice brunch place in Monterey, literally next to the beach. It was so amazing. Ugh, I miss it. That's the first place I'm gonna go back. Well, anyways, I would go have brunch, and I would be like, when am I gonna run into Clint Eastwood? Oh, like, is he gonna like randomly show up? And the funny part is that I would literally, like, every old man in a bike, I would think it was Clint Eastwood. I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's my uncle Clint Eastwood. And I would be really sad because I'm actually pretty sad because I never ran into him. Like, he could have been biking. He's like in his 90s and he's like still super normal looking, I think. Right? What does Clint Eastwood look like now? Okay, so now I'm just putting a little bit of the MAC setting powder on my nose. MAC Fix and Buzz, because I'm just blending everything in. And then I'm gonna go in with the powder like in my under eyes. I really feel like my under eyes are looking real bright. So hopefully this like helps it settle down a little bit. Okay, also I feel like I've been fighting a cold this whole week. When I tell you fighting a cold, like literally fighting a cold. Like, I didn't get sick, but it was just like that uncomfortable feeling of like, what's going on? I feel sick, I'm not sick. Like, I feel sick, and then 5 minutes later it's like I'm feeling fine, and then I'm like, ugh, no, just disgusting. Didn't work out. And I bought this brown lip liner pencil. We'll see how it's gonna turn out. Let's see. I don't know, I feel like it's a little too warm. in with this lip liner that I just bought, and I'm going in with my Urban Decay oat milk stick. Fátima, hazlo una vez, porque va a estar click, 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 click en el video. Para el otro te voy a sentar enseguida a mí y vamos a hacerlo juntas. Literally. No, el niño enseguida de ti.
Aquí está. Puedes hacerlo ya.
Okay, so I was talking to my cousin, and you know, life's been crazy. Life has been crazy. And you know, I was like, girl, our time's gonna come. And one day we'll be looking back at these times where it's like, oh, remember when? I think life is crazy, but recently it's just been like very, like, okay. I feel like our blessings are just gonna start to come. Shut Literally, oh my gosh, my assistant is not gonna get paid this week. I tend to record when I'm all by myself because I just get a little distracted. No, I don't get distracted anymore. My niece is the one who gets all hyped up, and she's just literally, she's behind the camera with a notebook, and she wrote down what she wants to tell me because I told her she's not allowed to talk. Okay. It's like kind of pink, but then it's like, I don't know, but I'm feeling this lip. Sometimes these shades like pretty good. Okay. But yeah, just putting that same shade underneath my eye. I'm gonna go back into Christmas night again. It's already been past Christmas, and I bought this palette because me and my niece were just logically thinking. Is it logic or is it critically thinking? I don't even know, but it's still winter, so it still applies to this video. This is not a white silver winter look. This is just like a green look. So it's like an emerald look. I love emeralds. I just feel like emeralds are for me because I'm a Taurus. I was born in May, and my stone is an emerald. So when I get married, I don't want just a regular ring. I want a big fat emerald on my left hand. And if it's not an emerald, I don't want it.
¿Sabes qué hacía antes?
¿Hablaba sola?
No.
¿Qué?
Antes
girl. Stop complaining.
¿Para qué te pones cejas? Cejas, que diga, pestañas.
Para que se miren los ojos más bonitos.
¿Estás diciendo que no son bonitos tus ojos?
Mis ojos son bellos, honey.
Pero no bonitos, son bellos, no bonitos.
Exactly. Más grande mejor. A mí no grande mejor. Fátima, a veces por estas razones yo siento. Stop. Lulu se va a mojar.
¿Lulu o tú?
Dude.
Bueno, ¿qué estás diciendo?
¿Dije el nombre de las lashes? No. Ok, They're just mink lashes in danger. Fátima.
¿De qué hablabas antes?
¿De qué?
De que dijiste y luego dijiste stop antes de eso.
De ponerme mis pestañas.
No, antes de eso. Cuando lo aventé dijiste stop antes de eso.
I don't know, dude. Se me está yendo la canica. Porque me sigue. So I just put on my lashes. Oh, I love them so much. It's like, oh, this piece is really annoying. Okay, so they're just kind of like really fluffy at the ends and not fluffy on the inside. And I think that's really been working out for me recently. I'm just going to set my molds. I think I am done. I really like this look, but let's set our face. I'm gonna set my face with some rose water. You just can never forget the neck. You just can never do that. And dry it off. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of lip gloss on. My favorite lip gloss. I'm running out. I need to make my order. I'm Maybelline. This is like the only current lip gloss I have. Okay, so this is the completed look. I hope that you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Let me know down below what you guys want to see next. I don't know. Ni me importan, los números no importan. Los únicos números que me importan son los que tengo en la cuenta de mi banco.
O sea, ¿no te importa el número de glóbulos blancos que tienes?
Dude, ¿sabes que eso me importa mucho porque así a mí se me baja el hierro?